If we have a look at our application, it's clearly nice, it displays hello world, but it's not really doing anything. We're not seeing anything dynamic. Now back in our editor or the editor of your choice, you should have the Webpack process still running by running npm run build. It should keep running here in your terminal window. And then you can go to, let's say, the app component TS file. And now let's create a new property in this TypeScript class. A new property is simply created by typing a name here, like a variable, but without var at the beginning. So content, and then let's say some content. Assign a string as a value. You can assign any value you want. Now back in the app component HTML file, we want to output this new content. And do you remember the slide where I told you that we have the content in our body here and the content in our template, which we can connect via data binding? Let's use one form of data binding, string interpolation. We got 4 forms and you will see them all throughout this course, but let's start with string interpolation, which is the most common one probably. String interpolation works by using double curly braces, opening and closing, and in between here you can output any property or result of a method or anything else from your component class. So from within here. I want to output my content, so what I simply can write here is content. And this will output my component content. Now upon saving this, the code will recompile, and if we then reload the application, you see some content here. This is how easy it is to make our application dynamic and to output things or content from our component class, from our business logic, so to say, in our template. Now you can maybe already imagine how easy it will later on be to also hook up a button here and change this content and dynamically update everything without having to write complicated code to manually select what to update and so on. This is what makes Angular 2 so powerful. But that's just the beginning. And before diving deeper into these tiny examples, let's go back to our overall application and work on that. And let's start building this application.